Hey, I'm Rosemary Lover with my first review ever, and I'm going to review video games for fun and for your enjoyment, and hope you like my videos. And at the end of each video, I'm going to give it a rating, and I will try and keep it fair. Alright, so let's begin. My first review will be the original Legend of Zelda, the game that started it all. Let's do it. And I am playing this on the GameCube, to be exact. So let's zoom in. Get the camera just right. Got my GameCube controller. Here we go. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. So you take the wooden sword, which sucks. And for the review, I'm just going to do the first dungeon. I might do walkthroughs later in my videos. But yeah. As you can see, the graphics are very nice for an NES game, in my opinion. Pretty spectacular, I think. But you might want to watch those sea monsters. And if you burn one of these bushes, you get a heart container. So let's you want to avoid those guys if you can. Now here's the first dungeon. And this is not a walkthrough, it's just like a little review. Now you'll notice that this door that I just shot at, it's locked. Can't get in it. Now watch this. When I leave the dungeon and re-enter it, look at this. It's unlocked. That can be very helpful because of well, if you're a little low on keys, and this can help you out. Alright, so you just leave the dungeon. And if you want another key, just go in this way. So the story for this game, you play as Link, obviously, and Princess Zelda has been kidnapped by the evil sorcerer named Ganon. And to defeat Ganon, you must collect every piece of Triforce in the game, and then finish him off with the silver arrows, and then you have won the game. Pretty classic story, in my opinion. Actually, very classic story, and this is the game that started it all. So, and for the length of the walkthrough, I'm just going to. Alright, that's just a compass. I don't care about compasses. I can do well without them. So just kill anyone that's in your way. And the graphics for I just talked about the graphics. Sound for this game. When you're going in Hyrule, you'll notice that there are no towns, but there's some people in the dungeon like this right here. He gives you like a little clue of what to do later. So let's go this way. Alright, so if you go this way. Now if you want to just get it over with, do this. You know what? I'm sorry, that doesn't always work. But this is the first dungeon, and it's pretty easy, but it gets hard. Unforgiving hard, in fact. And I need to watch it. Alright, so I just got a key. Now each dungeon has a item that is very useful in later in the game. And that's very nice to get to go to other dungeons, or maybe even or to even get a heart container like the raft, which is later in the game. which is later in the game. So I'm just rushing to get out of the dungeon. I think Link moves very fast in this one. I don't know why. I just think he moves very, very fast. Now if you kill these guys, you get a boomerang. So you just got a boomerang right there. Now you are going to run like crazy, get the key, and get out that way. Now here's the first boss of the entire game. He's very easy, he's not hard, he's some sort of dragon. And just hit him in the head until he's dead. And you just got your heart container. And there's the very first piece of Triforce. And see Link, he's very happy. And congratulations, you've beaten the first dungeon in The Legend of Zelda. I'm going to save it just for the heck of it. Alright. Now this is where I'm going to give my final verdict. I'm going to give the graphics a score, sound a score, gameplay a score, and story a score. The graphics for this game. I'm going to give this game's graphics an 8.0. Because they were very good at the time, although Zelda 2 has much better graphics, but it's nowhere near this one. In like gameplay and fun and all that, but it gets an 8.0. Sound. The sound for this game. I want to give a 9. Because it has pretty much the Zelda theme in every obstacle, but still, it can get annoying, but there are some great sounds for an 8-bit game. Gameplay, it gets a 10. It's just so awesome. I love the gameplay for this game. I love how you can pick up different items. I love how many hearts you can get. I love the difficulty. Everything's great about the gameplay. Story, it gets a 10. Classic story. Everything's great about it. And I love this story. It's awesome. And final score is 9.25. That is my final score. Very good game. Pick it up for the Wii Virtual Console for 500 Wii points, I believe. It's a very fun game, and you should definitely pick it up. So my final verdict, go get this game. See ya.